guys, I'm going to show you how to make basically just how to cook a steak, pepper sauce and triple cooked chips as we do in the restaurant. First of all, we're going to start off with the chips. This is the best way to get the fluffiest crispy chips. So start with a pot of boiling water, salted boiling water, sorry, make sure you have plenty of salt in that water as well. That's going to help dry the potato out so we'll get a crispy edge. So I'm not even going to peel the potatoes, guys. Literally just, I'm using Mars Pipers here. We're going to cut them quite chunky. So keep them nice and rustic, it's just for the house. So this is the way I'm doing it here, guys. So if you want to, you can probably do the chips first thing in the morning when you can have them blanched off. First thing in the morning, just to make your life a wee bit easier. Try not to drop any on the floor. So you can see here, I'm just keeping these like really rustic. If you want to, you can square them off, have them like a restaurant chip, but there's no point in doing that when you're in the house. So basically put as many chips on here as you want to eat. So I would say I'm cooking for 2, so I'm sticking that one in there. My wife's quite greedy, so can't really slap her, she's my cameraman here in a minute, camerawoman. So make sure your water's up to the boil as well, don't be putting it into cold water. So just drop them in nice and gently. Don't fill the pot up obviously with water, guys, because you're going to be putting stuff into it. So keep it about 2/3 full. I'm going to stick that in the boiling water and we're going to give that probably about 10 minutes. Literally take them out, have a wee check with your finger. You sort of want them cooked about 80% there because they're going to still cook out here with a bit of residual heat. So literally just take them off the stove into a colander, just let them drain. Okay, once you've drained them all, just going to put them onto a tray. The reason for doing that, guys, is just so they all cool evenly and the ones on the bottom don't overcook. And what we're going to do, we're just going to leave these for about 10 minutes. Okay, so the next stage after cooking the potatoes is we're going to blanch them at a low temperature. It's just the second stage of cooking for the chips. There's only 3, so don't worry. So I've got a pot of oil on. I've only filled it about 1/3 full. Be very careful here with this. Obviously you don't really have to explain, but make sure there's no water near it. No children near it, blah 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 blah. So we're just going to, I put that on a sort of medium to low heat and I've left that for about 10 minutes just to come up the heat. Obviously I don't know the exact temperature, so just sort of winging it here. So with the chips, try not to maybe crowd the pan too much here. So what we'll do is, we'll just empty these, put these in, sorry. Sort of one, they can be very delicate. So that's why I say it's only cook them for 10 minutes there. The good thing with keeping the skin on is actually going to keep the chip together as well. So, say this is blanching. So blanching just means to cook at a low temperature. So, just in. Maybe I have to do 2 batches here with these chips, just because we've got that many of them. But as I say, this is a really good way to cook in the morning or in the afternoon. And then when it comes to making our steak tonight and cooking our chips, we just have to get the oil up to a high temperature. So this all can be done beforehand. So guys, after I've obviously been blanching these for about 10 minutes. So as I say, it's on a medium to low heat here. So you just want to be careful. It's handy if you've got like a wee spider to lift this, but just use one of these. Just be quite careful when you're doing this. Just lay these out evenly. Trust me, all this effort will be worth it tonight. And so just be careful with that hot oil. So you don't really want any colour when you're blanching these. Just going to let it sink in out evenly. And we're going to let these cool down. What we'll do is later on tonight, when we're cooking our steak, we'll get our oil up to high temperature and we'll cook the chips, steak all together. We're just going to get on to cooking the steak, making the sauce, chips, and I'm doing it with a bit of spinach, but do with whatever veg you have. So first of all is, got these are 2 rump steaks I'm actually using. So what we're going to do first, guys, is just to get a really good sear on it, just take get a bit of kitchen roll. Just take off any excess liquid. Just going to season this. Turn it around. Season on both sides. So what I've done here is got the back pan here on heat. Want to bring it up, put it on the highest heat you got. When you're cooking steak, you want to roast it. So literally, let's get the pan as warm as you can. I've got our oil on here for chips, so I've got it on a medium to high heat. So I think that should be warm enough. As I say, we're just going to have to wing the temperature for this. So yes, so don't put any oil in the pan until the pan's come up to heat. If we put oil in the pan now, before it comes up to heat, it'll start to sort of burn more as it comes up. So here we go. So in with a bit of oil. Let's get that oil around the pan. Okay, give that about 30 seconds just to get up to heat. So as I say, for everything for pepper sauce is here. I'm actually replacing the cream with a bit of creme fraiche because I don't have any cream in the fridge, so I'm just using up what I need to use up. But cream's perfect for this. So let's see. So it's our pan on, guys. You want to hear that sizzle? If you don't hear that sizzle, just take it back out of the pan. So I'm going to cook these steaks sort of rare to medium rare, the way we take it. For steak, everybody's sort of unsure about how to cook a steak, temperature, that their way. Sort of rule of thumb, I'm going to give this about 3 minutes each side. Baste it with a wee bit of garlic butter. I don't have any time. If you have time, we're going to add that in. So basically, a couple of different ways. Steak, when you feel it, rare, medium, well. So that's your soft part. That's your sort of medium, and that's your well done, quite hard. That's about 3 minutes on one side. Don't shake the pan. Everybody's got a tendency to do this. Don't need to do it, just leave the pan be. So 3 minutes. I'm just going to flip it over. So take a wee bit out there. So we're just getting that lovely caramelization. Alright guys, so sort of sealed it, good few minutes each side. And what we're going to do now is you can see the fat running up here. We're just going to render that down. So I'm literally just going to turn that each steak onto its side, and we're going to leave that there for about 2 minutes. That's just going to render all that fat down, make that fat lovely and crispy. So going to put the garlic in that. Just going to get that lovely roasted garlic flavour. Then we're going to be hitting this with a wee bit of butter in a second. So I'm going to flip that. If you've got the fresh thyme, stick the fresh thyme in now, guys, with the garlic. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this off the heat. Going to add a bit of butter in there. Okay, and then as you would do with fish, let's get that, move that over. Let's get that butter nice and foaming. And this is just called basting, guys, so you just add another depth of flavour here. So you can see that butter's lovely and foaming. Let's get that, pour that over. Pour that garlic over. Amazing amount of flavour you're going to get off this garlic for all it is. Okay, so most important thing, tastes amazing already. So what I'm going to do now, let's see, just set that there. Just going to leave this to rest. So one of the most important things with meat, especially steak, even fish, is once you've cooked it, cook it sort of one temperature underneath. So we're going for a medium rare, so if we've cooked that rare, going to leave that to sit for about 5 minutes here, where we finish your sauce or veg. That's going to let the muscles relax, and it's going to absorb more of the flavour in the steak. Instead of cutting into it and just gushes everywhere, that's going to absorb that back in again, all the roasting juices. So for simple pepper sauce, so all the flavours in the bottom of this pan. So all I'm going to do is get rid of that excess butter, oil and garlic. Okay, don't scrape the pan. Let's just get rid of that, all that grease. So believe it or not, this is where all the flavour is for your sauce. So I'm going to stick that back on the heat. Let's get that cranked up. So I'm only adding a bit of brandy here. So this is called deglazing the pan. So get a wee bit extra grease out there. Don't want a greasy sauce. So back on the heat. Peppers. As I said, I didn't season the steaks with black pepper. I had to do that afterwards. If you prefer to season with black pepper at the start, go ahead. So just going to take a few black peppercorns out here. You can crush these with the back of a knife and a wee pestle and mortar, you know, if you want to be a bit more finer. So just going to, basically as you do with any spice, just going to toast this slightly. Just for about 10-20 seconds. Just get a wee bit more flavour out. You can smell that. Just going to hit this. If you've got a wee bit of brandy. If you have gas, that's going to catch fire. Off flambe. And I'm just going to give this a dash of red wine in here as well. Let's take a bit more in. So, as I say, if this is a gas stove, just tilt it. The amount of alcohol in there will catch fire. So flambe, so just be very careful if you're using gas here. So, smell the flavour coming off, that's phenomenal. So, next to say, if you've got cream, we're going to add cream now. So I've got creme fraiche, so just going to add, I just need this used up, guys. So if this is cream, obviously it'd be a lot looser. So we're going to have to improvise a wee bit. I've never used creme fraiche in a sauce before. So just going to let that creme fraiche come down. And then, as I said before, those wee stock melt, I actually have a wee bit of beef stock here. But the wee stock melts are absolutely fantastic. I use them all the time in the house, but I've just got a bit of this. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon. Okay, so you just add your wee stock melt in here. So just let that all come together, guys. Just check and see. Doesn't even need any salt. Just add a wee bit more crushed black pepper there for me. Okay, so guys, that's basically our sauce. We're just going to let that reduce. We're going to stick our chips on now. As I say, just be very careful here. Don't burn yourself with me. As I say, that pan there is only about half full. Any more, it's going to over bubble. If your oil starts to smoke, take it off the heat straight away. It's just getting to the smoke point, quite dangerous, catch fire. So, getting these chips out is going to be fun. So, basically all coming together now. Steak's resting. Sauce is ready. And I've just got some spinach. So it's not going to take long at all, guys. So it's for two. Obviously spinach goes down to nothing, so just hit that. Bit of salt, table salt. Okay. So that's the sauce there. I'm happy with that. Yep, love it. Side chips, just going to give these a wee stir around so they all cook evenly. See the lovely colour coming on them now. So, let me see, I'm just going to put this in the wee mixing bowl. Just be careful. Doesn't take long. Steaks shouldn't need heated at all. There should be enough heat in there. Just been sitting there a couple of minutes. Just give that spinach stir around. Okay. So, that's your chips. Just going to take these out now. This is the fun part. So as I say, if you've got like a wee basket or something to put into these, it would be great. But I'm just going to use this fish slice here. That'll do the job. You can't have too much chips. Not that I do this very often in the house. So, okay, so that's chips there. Grenade. So just time to steak on whatever excess liquid comes out of that. Just stick it into the sauce. More flavour. Right. This should all come together now. So you can see that spinach start to break down. Literally all I've got. Do not put spinach into pots of boiling water. Literally hit it with butter. That'll break down in literally a minute to 2 minutes. Depending how hot your pan is. So all we're going to do now, actually forgot, sorry, bit of black pepper for the steak. Me personally. Chips. I like to use a bit of rock salt other than table salt. So just a bit of malt and sea salt. Bingo. Give that a toss around. See. Go for nice and rustic. My wife will want more chips. And spinach. So, put spinach on the side. Say whatever veggies have handy, guys, that you want to use, go ahead. And then, last but not least, pepper sauce. If you want, serve it on the side, or you can just drizzle over it. Probably enough sauce here to do about 3 or 4. And bingo, here we go, steak, chips and pepper sauce.